Hey guys, it's Courtney, Coco. How are you doing this morning? I want to discuss with you something I think is very important, and it's about how you can progress your life. I know a lot of people that they want to do more, and they know where they need to go, and they know what they need to do to get it, but that means leaving the comfortable situation they're in, and they're not willing to do that. So they go in this circle where they're going, well, why aren't I progressing? Why am I not obtaining what I want faster? And I can personally relate to this because in my own life, I had to make that move. I was living in LA. I had a great job. I had a very, very comfortable living situation. I had good friends. I really had pretty much everything that a person would need to stay comfortable forever. And there's no reason for me to leave it other than the fact that I felt stuck. I felt as though as a person and in my career, I had plateaued. And I knew in order to go further, I needed to move to another location. I knew what I needed to do and I knew why I needed to do it. Everyone's reasons are different, but I knew mine. But that meant I had to give up all my luxuries. I had to give it all up, and I did. And I moved across country, and I hit the bottom. All my funds were depleted. I didn't really know anyone. I was starting from ground zero. I was terrified, but I knew it was the only chance to really skyrocket, and I was willing to take that chance. Now, what ended up happening within a year of making that decision is I got into the master's program. I got an amazing full-time position. I started a side business. I mean, I haven't had this much career growth and personal growth within those 7 years. This is the most growth I've ever seen in myself. And it took me going backwards and giving up luxuries and being willing to hustle and being willing to give it my all, being willing to go that extra mile. It took me doing that in order to see exponential growth. And I think for a lot of people, it's that fear. It's that, do I give it up? Do I take that risk? Do I go after what I want? Or do I just stay comfortable, keep going? I know eventually I'll get where I need to go, but how long am I willing to wait? It's all about what you're willing to do to get there. It's all about what you're willing to give up and how you're willing to do it. A good example is an ant. You draw a box and the ant can't get outside of the box. Even though there's no barrier and he could just climb over it, he sees it as a barrier. It's like the barriers you put on yourself. The barriers you're experiencing, most of them are ones that you have up. I can't give up this. I can't do that. I can't. But you can. You can. And it's just a choice. And it's your life. And the one thing I've learned from being in the hospital is to never live in regret. And to never, ever not do something out of fear. If you don't want to do something or you don't think it's right, do it because it's logical. Do it because your heart's not in it. Do it for any other reason than fear. Never, ever let fear dictate your decisions. You have to be brave and you have to be strong and you have to be certain. If you have those 3 characteristics and those 3 desires, there is nothing you can't do. My mom makes fun of me, says I'm the kind of person that once I make my mind up, there's no stopping me. It's not because I'm charmed. It's not. It's because once I make my mind up, I'm going to work every day towards that goal. I'm going to make sure that in some little tiny way, every single day I'm working towards it because I have that drive. And that drive comes deep within, and only you can tap into that. So let me end by saying this. It's your life. You get one shot, one chance, and don't ever let fear dictate that life. Have a blessed day.